Well, hello there, my name is Fresonis and welcome to this Ark Survival Evolved news update video. So there has been some news coming out last Saturday and also 2 days ago, and I want to share it with you for the people that don't go to the forums and miss all that kind of stuff. So, what is the news? Well, Aberration has a release date now, and that release date is set on December the 12th of this year. So, soon we can play Aberration, and I'm really excited about it. I want to check it all out. But, yeah, can they make it? I hope they can make it. I don't know if they can make it. But I don't understand it. Why release it in the middle of the week, on Tuesday? I really don't understand that. People go to work, people go to school, so even if you put it out in the evening in America, people still cannot play it really much because they need to go to school and work and that kind of things the next day and all that kind of shizzle. So why not release it on Friday or even better on Saturday? I don't understand that part. But other than that, it is nice that there is a release date and hopefully they can make it and we can play Aberration. I cannot wait to play it. I cannot wait to check it out and oh my god. I will have Aberration also on my Patreon server. So we have Ragnarok now, and on the other server we have Dissenter. Well, Dissenter is going to be changed in Aberration. So that will be awesome to check it out. And of course I'm gonna make a series on it. Okay, the next news. Update on the turrets. About the turrets, if you have missed it, well, last Saturday they announced that we can only have 100 turrets within 10k units. That is just insane. So why only 100 turrets within 10k units, you ask? Well, it is all because of the server performance. In that small area of 10k units, you see now, for example, 1000 turrets and the kind of things, and that will take up a lot of server performance, and they, want to reduce that. And here they say, with the following change, we are expecting a performance increase of 50% on average on official servers, and in some cases even 300%. So that is a huge impact. But also, only 100 turrets is a huge impact. And what is 10k units? Let me show you that. This big dome here, this is on the island map, and this is Herbivore Island. And this big yellow dome here that you see here, that is 10k units. That is how big it is, almost half the size of the island. And only 100 turrets here, that is crazy. So they decided to put some more power in the turrets. Outer turrets and tech turrets get 20% more damage, increasing also the item slot with 50%. And the turret limit will affect plant species X, outer turrets and tech turrets. Now they came up with something else. First they say we're gonna do this on December the 5th. And they changed that. They are no longer hard limiting the turrets on the 5th of December. They changed that to the 12th of December when Aberration is coming out. And other than that, they have a new plan. They introduce a new heavy turret on November the 27th. Okay, so this heavy turret, will that be the one with 20% more damage and that kind of things? I don't know. I think it is. But it is also a little bit confusing. They want to test things out, and I can understand that. So they're gonna take 2 weeks time for it. That's to balance those heavy turrets. But other than that, the limit is still there. They say this means that if you're over the visual limit of your regular outer turrets, you will be fine, for now. However, you won't be able to place the heavy turrets unless you're within the limit. So you need to have less than 100 turrets to be able to place a heavy turret. So the limit is still there, and I'm wondering, because the hard limit is getting hit on the 12th of December when Aberration is coming out, they're gonna put that limit on the official servers. Until that time, can you have now 100 heavy turrets and then, for example, 1000 normal turrets? That is just something that I'm wondering now, so maybe I'm just rambling. And with the hard limit, how does it work? Well, on official servers, when it is hitting the servers, it will disable all the turrets that exceed the 100 turret limit. So for example, if you have 300 turrets, randomly 200 of them will be disabled and turned off, and 100 of them are still working. So you have until then to change things up. And it is nice that they don't auto-destroy these turrets, but disable them, so you can still destroy them for yourself and harvest the goodies and make new ones. Here they say heavy turrets will require normal turrets to craft. So does this mean you need to craft a normal one and then you can upgrade it to a heavy turret? Or you need to have this one in your inventory or in your smithy and then craft a heavy turret. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Oh, here it says about the damage. Heavy turrets are designed to do about 4 or 5 times more damage than the normal turret. Okay, that is interesting. And stego armor plating is being made much less effective. That is what I can tell you about the turret things. If you want to know more about all this stuff, I post a link in the description and you can check it out for yourself. There are even more links within this post about the turret things. But yeah, on to the other news. So PlayStation 4 in America will get a Season Pass skins. So that is nice, you can get those skins you see here in your screen. It is nice, a nice extra edition. And then the Xbox Play Anywhere. This means that Xbox players and Windows 10 players can play with each other. That is nice, but it is also sad that it is not counting for Steam players. And I'm a Steam player, so that is a little bit sad that I cannot play with people on the Xbox. Also with the mods, I don't know how that will be, because you can now have a server for PC, for example, with mods. And yeah, a Windows 10 player can play on it. How will it be for Xbox player? Can this person also be there? Or are those servers limited to having no mods at all? They wanna do this on December the 12th as well. So it is interesting and I hope it all works out. On to the holiday events. That is something that is so nice. Sadly, this year we don't have a Thanksgiving event because they are busy with Aberration. I can understand that. But they say they're gonna have a special Christmas themed holiday event. Okay, so will this be Winter Wonderland number 3? And if you don't know Winter Wonderland, let's go check it out. So this is the trailer of the very first Winter Wonderland we had. 2 years ago it was totally amazing and the best so far. A lot of decorations and skins that you could get. We also had the Raptor class. Last year it was also there, but it was different. And the whole island was snowy. It was so awesome and amazing. It looked so awesome. The gifts from a Raptor class dropping down, that could be, for example, saddles or weapons and that kind of things. But you could also get a coal and then you could summon the Dodorex. I believe it was gathering coal. And yeah, beating up penguins with the candy stick. But check it out, the landscape, it was so beautiful. Last year that was not the case. Last year it was just a normal the island and Raptor class was there and I believe a few skins, but other than that it was a little bit boring. And you can see Raptor class again and yeah, when it said ho ho ho, then it was dropping stuff and that was cool. So the Dodorex, yeah, you could have that one, I believe, for 15 minutes or half an hour or something, so not really long. But yeah, that very first Winter Wonderland was really amazing and hopefully this year it will be better than last year and hopefully it will be the same or similar to the very first one. And I'm curious, what will they do for Aberration, for Scar's Earth, Descenter, Ragnarok? Will that have a Winter Wonderland as well? I really hope they do that, because every player needs to experience the Winter Wonderland. And I think Raptor class will be on all maps. But other than that, yeah, some skins and maybe some decoration, but that's it. I don't think they're gonna turn every map into a snowy map. But who knows? We will have to wait and see what they do. Oh, I see now that I was a little bit wrong about the gifts. The gifts drop various blueprints for high quality equipment. And of course also the mistletoe. The mistletoe you need to craft the skins and that kind of things. The coal was for the Dodorex to spawn in. And about the skins, keep in mind when this is hitting, yeah, the Santa Hat skin, the Dino Santa Hat skin, the Candy Cane Club skin, and the Megalosaurus reindeer costume skin. You could keep those after the event, but all the other stuff like a snowman and the holiday tree and kind of things, they are gone after the event. And I remember when it happened to me with my castle the first time, I was so sad. I had a nice holiday tree and the fireplace and all the kind of things, and then it was just a fireplace and everything else was gone. And finally the news about Black Friday. Well, Black Friday is happening now and the sales end on the 28th of November. So go check it out if you don't have a season pass or you wanna buy Scar's Earth, for example, and that kind of things. You can get it cheaper now. So go check it out. So that's it about the news that I could share with you. Maybe I forget some stuff, but you can check it out. The link is in the description, like I said before. Let me know in the comment below. Do you think Aberration is coming out the 12th of December? and what do we think of the turret stuff and all the kind of things. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave any thoughts about this video or whatever in the comment below. And as always, if you haven't already and want to see more of me in the future, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.